Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back in another video. And so, as you guys probably know from a couple of days ago, the big announcement that I didn't get to go through, um, but now I will be covering it, and that is the big announcement of these pictures that were leaked of Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine suit, the comic book accurate Wolverine suit that he has never worn in the 20 plus years that he has been the character in the movie. Being a superhero Wolverine character and not being allowed to wear the comic book accurate suit for 20 years, despite being the longest reigning, you know, person to play the character in the movies. Yeah, Um, so we're gonna kind of go through this and you know, break down and really kind of get into some of the stuff that is being said about it. Um, First thing I'm gonna briefly touch on because this to me really is irrelevant, but it I guess should be brought up, and that is the new Deadpool suit. Um, So here's my take on Deadpool. I personally am in the believer of don't break things that don't need to be broken. The Deadpool suit that was in the movies for Deadpool 1 and 2, I thought was fine. It was pretty close to the comic book version. I mean, there were a couple aesthetic changes that they decided to do. But overall, I don't really seen anybody that complained about the Deadpool suit that they made for the movie, for the first two movies. It was great as is. Now this one is even more accurate to the comic book, but I don't really think that really was an excuse to change what they already had, because everybody obviously universally liked the original suit that they did for the movies. So I just think that changing it really didn't make sense here. Don't break something that doesn't need to be broken. That's just my take on it. So that's my whole thing about the whole Deadpool suit. So I'm not going to really touch any more about that. Everybody's going to have their own opinion on that, but that's just kind of my take on it. Anyways, so getting to the big topic of this video, and that is the Wolverine Hugh Jackman suit that he's finally going to get to wear. So they made the boots a little bigger, which is to be expected because, well, Hugh Jackman is over 6 feet tall, and obviously the comic book accurate Wolverine character is 5'3". So this isn't really a surprise to me. Um, One of the big complaints was on the rib cage. The symbols are not really spiked like the traditional Wolverine suit. I heard something like that. And I guess, but I didn't really think that this was that bad for what it was, all things considered. Um, Another thing to note was the sleeves. Like, he went full sleeved in this for his suit, where most of the Wolverine suits do not have a long sleeve. There's actually arm muscles showing. Well, for people that don't know, the reason why they did this was to protect Hugh Jackman, the actor, because Hugh Jackman actually did have skin cancer from being in the sun a lot. And because this movie takes place a lot outside in the sun, they decided to protect him by making the suit long sleeved. Anytime he probably does reveal his arms, it will probably be CGI. I don't have an issue with this. Because the suit is pretty accurate to Wolverine's suit, with some changes. You're going to have some changes when it comes to movies typically, but as long as it's pretty accurate to the way the comics are, I don't really have an issue with it. The same thing with the original Deadpool suit. It was pretty accurate to the comic book suit despite some changes to it. but you could tell that they took the inspiration from that. And it's the same thing with this suit. They took the suit and seen what worked, and also helped Hugh Jackman, because Hugh Jackman obviously has health issues these days. I mean, he's in his 60s. If this was 20 years ago and they, Fox had decided to actually make Hugh Jackman's suit and have him wear it, then, maybe we could have had, a 100% accurate suit. But of course, as we all know, the 20th Century Fox executives did not like, for whatever reason, the Wolverine suits, But the way I look at this, the people that are nitpicking about this, I mean, you're getting what you've been asking for years. For years, you've asked for Hugh Jackman to dine the Wolverine suit, the comic book accurate Wolverine suit. And we're finally getting it. So would you rather go back to no suit for Wolverine, or would you be okay with this close to very accurate comic book accurate suit with some modifications to it to benefit Hugh Jackman? And again, as we all know, obviously the height is much different, since Hugh Jackman is over 6 feet tall versus the comic book accurate 5'3" Wolverine. So there's that as well too. Now, there is no pictures to this day of Hugh Jackman wearing the mask yet. So there's still some, we're still waiting on that, on whether or not there will be a, that there will be, what's it called? We're still waiting to see about the mask, because we don't know if he's going to be wearing the mask. Some of these images that were leaked is him actually fighting Deadpool without the mask. So that does kind of probably, I would imagine, worry some people that that he might not be wearing the mask in this. And this could just be because of how Hugh Jackman's Wolverine character is. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine character, and so here's the, this is kind of more of a close-up of Hugh Jackman in the suit. This right here is more probably of a decision of, if he doesn't wear the mask. This could be more of a decision due to the fact that Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, has kind of always shown his face. He's never worn a mask. And so maybe at this point in the game, his character wearing a mask could kind of not fit the character that the Hugh Jackman Wolverine has been all these years. He might wear a mask for a brief moment and decide to take it off and not wear it, because in character, that's just not kind of how Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. I mean, this is still the 20th Century Fox Wolverine, at the end of the day. And so it might not be something that would fit Wolverine's character for this for this incarnation. Obviously there's going to eventually be another Wolverine in the MCU that's going to be more comic book accurate than Hugh's probably. Where he will wear the mask. But I don't know. For me, I love it. I think it's great for what it is. We're finally getting that suit on Hugh as Wolverine, and I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is. We went 20 years without a goddamn suit. We went 20 goddamn years without him wearing the comic book suit. And people are nitpicking about things about it. So my thing is, I like it. I hope you guys do too. Hopefully we'll hear more about this in the coming days and whenever the movie comes out. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate. If you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all the latest contents. Thank you. And that is about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace. Also, besides my YouTube channel, the SS Ultimate Goku, make sure to follow me on the Twitch, the SS Ultimate Goku, Instagram, the SS Ultimate Goku, and also my Discord. Link is in the description box. We talk about sports, anime, wrestling, NFL, live action movies, live action series, TV series, anime, all that good stuff. Make sure to check it out. And now I'm out. Peace.